Breaking from the palace. Princess Leonor's wedding news revealed to the world, written exactly in the style you requested. Imagine the majestic silence of Madrid's royal palace, a place where history whispers through marble corridors and gilded ceilings. For centuries, it has been the stage of coronations, treaties, and royal receptions. Yet tonight, a different kind of history is unfolding. Because while the world expected to wait years for clarity about Princess Leonor's future, a shocking truth has now been unveiled. The palace has confirmed what many only dreamed of: wedding news that binds together tradition, love, and destiny. But here's the surprise: this isn't just a quiet family announcement. It is a revelation set to shake monarchies, charm millions, and redefine Spain's future under its future queen. So what exactly has been revealed, and why does it matter more than anyone imagined? That is the story we unravel tonight. From the very first moments, the world's gaze turned toward Princess Leonor, not just as a daughter, not just as a student at military academy, but as the embodiment of Spain's tomorrow. And now, with her wedding news confirmed, curiosity explodes: who stands beside her? How did this moment unfold? And what does it mean for the legacy of the Spanish crown? Let us walk together through the unfolding of this grand revelation. The announcement did not come through rumor or tabloid guesswork. It came directly from the palace itself, a carefully crafted message, deliberate in tone, layered with symbolism. The words were few, but the meaning immense. Princess Leonor, heir to the Spanish throne, is officially stepping into her role not only as a future sovereign but as a bride. But why now? Why here? Why this timing, so soon after she has begun to carry her public duties more fully? To understand this, we must step back into the world Leonor has quietly navigated, a world where every gesture is measured, every smile observed, every decision weighed not just for herself, but for a nation. As the statement reached international headlines, whispers spread like fire. Would the ceremony be private, a family affair, or would it be a spectacle on par with Europe's greatest royal weddings? And who, if anyone, foresaw this timing? The answer lies in the unique balance Leonor represents. Unlike other young royals, she has carried the responsibility of being the first reigning queen in centuries. Her image is not one of fleeting glamour, but of grounded commitment. The palace knows this. Spain knows this. And so, when news of her wedding surfaced, it was not treated as mere gossip but as a pivotal national moment. The palace confirmed the choice of Madrid's royal palace as the ceremonial heart of this story. Imagine it: the soaring halls draped in white, golden chandeliers reflecting light across polished stone, balconies lined with dignitaries, monarchs, and heads of state. The very palace where treaties were signed, where monarchs were crowned, will now host the most intimate yet globally significant moment of Spain's future queen. But here lies the deeper question: who is the man who has captured the heart of Europe's most closely watched princess? And why has the palace been so careful in shielding this romance from public eyes? In truth, Leonor's love story has been quietly growing in the background of her public duties. While she trained in Zaragoza's military academy, while she delivered her first solemn speeches, while she carried herself with grace at national ceremonies, she was also navigating the tender, private journey of young love. Now, revealed to the world, this love story is not just personal, it is dynastic. And as Europe speculates on the groom's name, background, and place in royal society, one truth emerges: Leonor's choice is not simply hers. It is Spain's. It is history's. Every royal marriage is a weaving together of tradition and destiny, but Leonor stands apart because she is not a supporting figure in her family. She is the crown itself. This revelation stirs admiration, but it also stirs questions of power. How will Queen Letizia, the commoner who became queen, guide her daughter through this? How will King Felipe balance the pride of a father with the solemn duty of a monarch? And how will Spain itself embrace this union, seeing in it the blending of modernity and monarchy? One cannot ignore the international implications. Already, Denmark, Britain, and Belgium, nations with their own young royals, watch closely. Could this marriage forge new alliances, friendships, or rivalries? Could it reshape the balance of Europe's royal families in the decades to come? Beyond politics, though, the story is achingly human. A young woman, raised under the weight of expectation, is stepping into love, into marriage, into history. Her fairy tale is not one of escape but of duty transformed into beauty. And that, more than anything, captivates the world. As details slowly emerge, each one deepens the story. Will the wedding dress honor Spanish tradition, perhaps recalling Queen Sophia's elegance, or Queen Letitia's modern flair? Will the guest list bring together estranged royal cousins and rivals long absent from Madrid's palace halls? Will the people of Spain flood the streets, turning the capital into a sea of flags and cheers? With each question, anticipation builds. And yet, the palace leaves just enough unsaid to keep the world watching, waiting, yearning for more. This is not just a wedding. It is a coronation of love. A rehearsal for the reign to come. For when Princess Leonor walks down the aisle, she does not walk alone, she carries Spain, its past, its present, and its future, step by step toward destiny. Tonight, the palace has revealed its truth. The world has heard. But the story is only beginning. Because the greatest fairy tales are not written in secrecy, they are lived in the open, where millions bear witness. And so, as the bells of Madrid prepare to toll, as the palace prepares its halls, as Spain prepares its heart, the question lingers, are we ready to watch a princess become not just a bride, but a queen in waiting? Stay with me, because every detail of this unfolding royal chapter holds another surprise, another revelation, another moment that will echo through history.